What happens when one of the world's most Asian FIFA skiller go for elite division while breaking ankles for fun? Players stop being polite and start getting real. This is the Skilling to Glory. Hello, it's Aspermaric State here. Welcome back to the episode 2 of the Skilling to Glory. Previously, we've promoted to Div 9 and today I've got 3 more games for you guys. We're still using the same team and I'm not gonna go for the custom tactics again, so if you guys are interested, please make sure to check out episode 1. Anyway, let's get back to the game. Quadrado, Anthony spin by Neres, a new flick up rainbow, trying to observe how my opponent defend while I'm just doing some like random skill moves. This was supposed to be a pass to Di Maria, but I messed it up kind of. And we lost the ball. Oh, but we got a free kick. So my original plan was to do an outside foot shot, just curl around the wall and to the left of the goal. But then when I was aiming, he suddenly moved his keeper. So I simply aimed the other side. I totally thought he's gonna move back to the right side of the goal and cover that angle, but maybe I'm overthinking. Jessica here with some nice skill moves. I can tell my opponent is panicking by the player switching, which makes me want to go for something more crazy, flare finish, which I failed, but you know, it is what it is. Straight after that, another skill run with Jessica. Another 3-touch roulette into a fake drop back. And we overdone it by spinning into a defender. Oh yeah, I was using Enzo as well because I was trying to complete the Nike objective. But apart from that, nothing has changed on the team. I know it's obvious that I'm a Di Maria fanboy at this point, but he's just different, you know? Somehow every year, he's just so smooth on the ball. What I mean by that is not the typical left side dribbling where you got players like Messi, Dybala or Diaby who is like super quick and agile. Since I'm more like a skill move merchant and less on the left stick side, players like Di Maria is perfect for me because his skill moves come out so smooth. And of course, I love watching him in real life as well, so the sentimental value is there and it just hits different. I've blocked the shot perfectly but we still conceded, but I didn't really care because I was 3-0 up. Straight from kickoff, Di Maria again, catch the spin, a new skill move, a trick star new skill moves. An alternative drop back, flare nutmeg, sprint away from the defender, another spin, huge borrow, reverse elastical, and yeah. I think I was trying to do a trick star flick, but I was still not like super familiar with the control, so I messed it up. So somehow I've got a penalty kick with Jessica. I was so tempted to go down the middle, but I knew he knew I'm going to go down the middle. So I dinked to the right instead. Towards the end of the game, we've got a fast break, and his defender pulled a hamstring, so I stopped the play and wait for the rest of the defenders to come back. What a display of great sportsmanship. I'm hilarious. Enzo, great through ball to Di Maria. I was trying to do something fancy with the keeper, but the ref did not give me that advantage. Shocking. Anyway, game 2, he's got Nunes. Nunes is so OP, it's so annoying to play against. Luckily I moved my keeper so I barely got away with it. Nunes is kinda like a right-footed Haaland, like he's so quick on a fast break. Anyway, Jota to Di Maria, easy goal, 1-0 up.
What can they do to stop him running at them?
Let him cook! Let him cook now!
Oh, superb skill.
Let him cook!
The crowd encouraging him to take his on. Ready for this?
By the way, I feel like sharing a little secret, just between you and me. Basically, in about 6 to 7 games out of 10 games, I usually kinda try hard to get a lead first before I try out something ridiculous to get clips for my socials. This really depends on my mood and how good my opponent is. But currently, because we're in Div 9, 8-ish, They are not like super crazy, so I kinda can do what I want without sounding too cocky. I'm sorry, please don't hate me. Anyway, I think my controller ran out of battery at this point, but I forgot why it took me so long to just reconnect it to a cable. But what's more funny is this guy struggled to score. My defenders are playing for the badge despite me not controlling any of them. Look, what a block. It was kind of funny. Finally, I've got my controller back. Cuadrado, pass it to Jota. Trick soft flick. Wait for the keeper, hocus pocus, Rabona, clean, tidy finish. I know trick soft flicks looks ridiculous, but honestly they're actually pretty meta. So I really recommend you guys to try them out. I know trick soft players are kinda rare, but it's really worth it. IMO. His defense is all over the place. Di Maria on the ball. I was still desperate to score with a catcher spin. I panicked, rushed the shot, and it's just a typical finish by Di Maria's right foot. The guy killed Di Maria, I swear. I feel like my opponent knew I was always going to do a panica down the middle because I skill so much, so that's why I'll still do the panica but to either left or right. And it worked.
Neres here with the new flare nutmeg animation. You can see I did a player lock here, which is actually by accident. It's a bad habit from me, like when I use my left stick, either to flick it or hold it. Sometimes I just do it too hard, so I accidentally click it. And that's why you see me do the player lock when I just wanted to do trick soft flicks. Jota, L1 Elastico. We won the ball back here nicely with Kessie. Rolled it to Di Maria. I was desperate to get a goal from doing the new trick soft flicks. That's just how I like to play FIFA. Sometimes I just want to chill. But we still got the goal here with Neres. Nice good turn by him. Here's why you need pace on your centre back. I tried to bait him to go down the line and tackle him, but Romagnoli is just too slow. Another chance for my opponent. I tried to catch up and I did pretty well, maintaining my defensive line. I messed up my player switching here and I conceded again, so fair play to him. I deserve to concede here. But then straight from kickoff, Jessica, nice skill, pass it to Jota, step over Travella. We equalized instantly. Di Maria to Neres, we sprint through the gap, pass it back to Jota, shot cancel, and a little chip, cold finish.
Then he paused the game. You know what's coming. A rage quit. And yeah, I fact Dembele, as you can probably tell from the thumbnail. I was really happy but also upset at the same time because I did not click record when I opened the pack, since I expected literally nothing from the pack. I've got a theory and it's from my own experience. So every time I've got a huge pull, it was when I expected nothing from those packs. It was nearly never the big packs like the 83x10, the 80x10. For me, it was always the normal packs like the Prime Gold Players pack, which you get something really crazy, which of course doesn't happen often. Anyway, I've got Dembele and I shouldn't complain. And from next episodes onwards, we've got Usman. So stay tuned, love you guys, bye.